but it doesn't change who we are. And we've got to love inside who we are and say, you know what? I can't do that, but I can do this. Yeah. You have so many things you can do. You are Sevda. You are funny. You are smart. You're clever. And that's who you are. And that's not up for grabs.
In the Frazee household, the family get together every day to bond over an evening meal. Randy has been keeping a close eye on the teens' progress so far.
What I'm learning about them is a little bit about where they're from, and they're from polar opposites. They arrived at my house, I thought they were the same, and they're very, very different. We have 2 sauces. Do you want both? With Andrew, I was really surprised today he didn't make a little bit more progress. There's something about looking homelessness in the face, and I'm not sure why. It really angers him. It really unnerves him. For Sevda, you know, I'm learning that she is a part of a particular community. It's a community that you relate to and identify with the people in that community. You're tight with them, but once you go outside of that, you have to be guarded because you can't trust them.
It's the 3rd day in Texas, and the teens are being sent back to the Boys and Girls Club.
I know, Sevda, this is a challenge for you, okay? But I'm going to ask you to kind of, lose all the attitude and just go through the fire of this experience, and we'll be here 2 hours later to hear your success story, how you conquered this, not only for you, but for everybody who needs to know that they can get through a difficult situation. Can you give it a try for me? Yeah. You promise? All right, just dig down deep, girl, okay? All right, we'll be back to pick you up in a little bit.
You shut up, ass.
The day begins with a team-building exercise.
All right, so is everybody ready to roll? Basically, the simple explanation is you're going to the park to play games.
The class head to the park. But when the games begin, Sevda doesn't want to play.
I don't want to go over there. I'm not going over there. I just feel like, what am I sitting here with these people for?
You want to come back and help me set up the room for the kids? All the art stuff? Okay.
Sensing Sevda's lack of confidence, Miss Chase decides to get her to focus on the positive memories she has from school.
Think of something that a teacher said that stuck with you.
Yeah, I got along with my old teachers in secondary school. They all loved me, and I feel like I've let my teachers down as well.
Do know you can go back and talk to them.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to go back to my secondary school.
But your teachers are right. The message you need to carry from them is that you've got potential.
I'm just naturally paranoid. Like, I'm just paranoid all the time.
The rest of the class have completed the trust-building games successfully, and Miss Chase sets her homework.
Okay, so the last phase of the project that we're working on is a challenge for you guys to map out where you are now and then where you see yourself going. And then I'll ask each one of you guys to present it in whatever way you're comfortable with.
Miss Chase hopes her course will help Sevda address some of her insecurities.
What she does is that she projects the things that make her feel uncomfortable and the things that make her nervous and her self-esteem issues onto other people, rather than take the chance that somehow she'll be vulnerable. And that's what she doesn't want to be.
Problems began when her father left the family home.
Well, she hasn't really got a relationship with her dad. She never did have. You know, he left her.
Obviously, I've had opportunities to be in contact with him, but I just don't want to get hurt again and again and again.
I mean, I told her why we split up and, you know, what it was like while I was with him, and she said, oh, would you ever go back with him? I said, never.
I've never had a father figure in my life, you know? So, boy, I always think if he was in my life, how would my life be? How would I be as a person, you know? Always think that.
Time away from home has given Sevda the chance to reflect on how her father's absence has affected her.
It makes me angry that my dad hasn't tried with me because it affects my relationships with people that I can't trust people because I think they're going to walk out just like my dad did, like my parent. What if I just open up a bit and stop being so tight and just like closed? I need to stop that. I'm not going to let the fact that I didn't have dad in my life hold me back.
The Frazies often do charity outreach work. Tonight they are taking the teens to a soup kitchen in San Antonio. Randy has been concerned about Andrew's attitude since his outburst at the homeless shelter.
Down deep, buddy. It's your story.
Say something nice to them, God bless you, something, just, you know, wish them a great day, something, okay?
Alright, sure, thank you very much. There you go, dude. German.
Sheree, send the people this way.
I'd love to do this for a job. I seriously would. It's so... I feel so good. I really do. Come on down.
I don't fucking think I can do this. It's the most depressing thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, man, I can't do this. It's so depressing.
Sensing Andrew's distress, Randy intervenes.
Andrew, I want to introduce you to Melvin.
Good to meet you.
I just got
UK, man.
Well, good to meet you.
The gloves? I don't have germs or nothing. I'm not the cooties.
I wanted you to meet Melvin. I want you to tell him a little bit about your story.
When I was where you come from, it's the same way. Homeless people, really?
Yeah, you take it
Hey,
for
let me get
granted.
$1. Man, get a job, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm in Manhattan, Brooklyn, New York, working in nightclubs. Oh, excuse me, man, you got $1? Oh, man, what you gonna buy $1? What do you need $1? You gonna get drunk?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you just look down at people, you know what I'm saying? But when you hit that level that they're on, there's no more looking down. It's like, wow, you know what? I got a whole newfound respect for all these individuals, you know what I'm saying? And it's for real.
Definitely, man.
That's coming from straight from the heart. I never thought I'd be in a situation that I am right now, you know?
No, I understand you completely. It's good to meet you, man.
Chatting with Melvin has given Andrew a whole lot to think about.
Just makes me realise how much of a little fucking prick I've been. I've wasted everything. I've wasted so much money. The money I wasted on the school could have bought these people a fucking house.
If anything, this is the reason why you came here. You know what? That's what I love about you, man. You know? Because you love people. You know?
How could this happen?
Yeah. Hopeless, almost like, yeah.
Wow.
Shit happened, man.
Can you gut it up and head back?
Yeah, sure, if you give it.
Yeah.
Feeling drained, but with new resolve, Andrew returns to serving.
How you doing, Andrew?
Very good.
Good.
There you go, man.
Your parents?
Yeah, I'm glad I came down. It hasn't been a highlight, but it has at the same time. You know, it's strange how it's sort of planned out, but I figure I'm always going to keep a sort of memory of what, has been going on here. It's sort of stop me being so prejudiced and stop being such a just dick about it. It's changed my mind completely, you know.
As a storm hits Texas, the teens head back to the Boys and Girls Club for the last time. Their assignment has been to create an art project that shows their life's journey.
This is kind of the relaxing period of my life where I'm gonna retire. This means I'm finished and safe because I have the shield of wisdom, and I'm hoping to go make my life story happen. Thank you.
Simply being amongst new classmates has been a struggle for Sevda all week. Now she must present her life story to them.